I think on this particular day, with the decision at Grangemouth and my concerns about Liberty Steel, it does bring a sharp focus that is required to make sure that this green energy strategy, this green industrial strategy does work, because these will not be jobs that are a bonus. These are jobs to replace the jobs that are being lost in other sectors. So we need to work incredibly hard to make sure this is a success, or Scotland will not just lose out on the opportunity, but will actually be left with a massive legacy. So I welcome the strategy being published. It is very high level. We need an awful lot more detail to make this work. And the essential elements for me are about making sure there's long-term continuity. Because I think we've seen with decisions that have been made by governments elsewhere that result in short-term changes in the rhetoric and the plans. That creates uncertainty in the sector, and that means the investors are less likely to make those essential long-term investments to make sure that we've got a success of this sector. But also the swift and efficient regulatory process. And there is huge concerns, especially because the ScotWind round was so large that the regulatory process will not be able to cope with a massive number of applications. The volume and the timely processing of those applications will therefore be essential. We will need to encourage and give confidence to the sector to make sure that they do follow through with those licences that they have successfully achieved. And Berwick Bank is an example of that, and I know it's complicated, but we need to make sure that it meets the next contracts for difference round, because if it doesn't, that will strike a real blow into the confidence within the sector.